pumpkin molasses sandwich cookies with pumpkin cream frosting. These are so good and make for the perfect fall treat. Let me show you how I make them. We're going to start with our wet ingredients. So I'm using a large bowl because ultimately our dry ingredients will be added into this as well. So we're going to start with a half of a cup of butter flavored Crisco. I know, just go with it. We're going to mix this. Add 1 cup of brown sugar. Once your brown sugar and butter flavored Crisco are nice and combined and fluffy, you'll add a half cup of pumpkin puree, 1/4 cup of molasses, mix one more time. Awesome, wet ingredients done. Let's move on to dry. I have 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, to which I'll add a half teaspoon of kosher salt, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, 1 1/2 teaspoons of cinnamon, a half a teaspoon of ginger, half a teaspoon of clove, and a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. Awesome, that's it for the dry ingredients. Now we'll just combine the two. I'm going to slowly add the dry ingredients to the wet in 2 separate parts. This batter is totally eggless, so go ahead and taste it. Not that that's ever stopped me before. Now for the tough part. We're gonna let this chill in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours. I know, sorry guys. It's worth it though. Now let's move on to the pumpkin cream frosting. This is so good. We're gonna start with 3 ounces of softened salted butter and 3 ounces of cream cheese. Once the butter and cream cheese are fully combined and nice and light and fluffy, you'll add a half cup of powdered sugar. What's nice about this frosting is it's not overly sweet, which is great because the cookies definitely are. You stop. Add 1 tablespoon of heavy cream and a pinch of salt. And now for the best part, pumpkin spice spread. We're going to add 3 tablespoons to this. Hey. This frosting is reminiscent of a cheesecake filling because it's not overly sweet and obviously because of the cream cheese in it. And it's this really nice light orange color. You guys are seriously gonna love this. It complements the cookies so well. No! The time has come. Our dough has been hanging out in the refrigerator for 2 hours. It's nice and chilled. So now we're going to scoop and we're going to roll in some granulated sugar. Bake at 350 degrees for 9 to 10 minutes or until the tops begin to crack. All right, the cookies are done. They cooled for about 10 minutes and they look awesome. I have our pumpkin cream frosting. I put it into a Ziploc and I just snipped the tip off. And now we're going to form our sandwich cookies. Oh my gosh. Look how good that looks. So I have some orange sprinkles here. I'm just gonna dip the edges into the sprinkles. So you certainly don't need to do this, but look how fabulous that looks. Super impressive. I was supposed to mention, you want to let these sit a little bit, otherwise the frosting completely oozes out of the cookie. Whatever. Oh man, it's so good. As always, the full recipe is listed down in the description, so make sure to check it out. Smash that like button, and we'll see you all next Tuesday. It's so good. I'm really proud of myself.